I have a whole story about my Samsung phone and how I locked myself out with passkeys and then almost had to factory reset my phone because Samsung said that's what I should do. That was the only left option. But let me tell you how I got around it. Okay, so once you're in your Samsung account, you will go into your settings on your phone. You will go down to lock screen and AOD. Okay, so right here, you'll want to go to account and security. That is where you will want to click. I did not do that at first. So you go to your Samsung account. You will see that passkey right there. If it is green, that means you have a passkey and you need to remove it. So that will be the first step to do. So if you are able to, you go ahead and remove that passkey at that point right there when you're under your settings. You do also need to go into another part of your settings in order to actually deactivate the passcode, which Samsung does not tell you. So now we're in the profile is where we're going to go, and you will see it says security and privacy and set up a passkey. Usually you will see that you have a passkey there and you will need to disable it at that point. Samsung Pass as well, you will want to turn that off. If you have that on, you will want to remove that as well. So what was happening in my situation, my pattern was not working inside my settings. Luckily, on my outside settings for my lock, my phone was able to unlock with my fingerprint. But however, when I was going in to change my password, change my PIN or anything like that, it was making me put in or draw my pattern versus any of the other methods I had available. So when I contacted Samsung, they told me that there was no option besides factory reset. So I went through, did all these things, help of ChatGPT, okay? We erased the data and cleared the cache of the Samsung Pass, which helped eliminate that. And then I also had to go into these settings that I just showed you guys that would help you also remove that. So once those were removed, my phone actually like timed out. And when I got back on my screen, it was no longer a fingerprint. It had turned into me needing to draw the passcode again, which had already locked about 4 or 5 times at this point. So that's why I started like panicking because I'm like, okay, my phone is not locked, but I can't get into these settings because I accidentally like signed out of all my devices when I redid my password with Samsung and all that stuff. And then I created a passkey at the same time. So if you have ever done this, this is what you would do in order to remove those. So don't let Samsung trick you into thinking you need to factory reset your phone and do all that. Now I did go back and actually back up my data on a computer just because the situation happened and I need every single little thing that's on my phone. Okay, so that's what I kind of did. And then I went through this process just in case my phone needed to actually like be fully wiped out. But yes, all you need to do is erase the passkey settings in your Samsung account. Erase it on the phone settings as well. Make sure that you, oh, that's one thing I forgot in the video. Make sure you actually go and set Google up to be your passkey holder. Because there was like 3 different places that Samsung was considered to be a passkey. And that is a big no-no, especially with Samsung not being able to do anything with their product if this happens, which I did write the company about as well. So hopefully they respond to that email. But factory reset is not what you have to do. I was worried, panicking, like, darn, I'm going to have to get another phone. I don't want a factory reset. Like, it was just a lot. So I'm trying to do this to help others. Erase the data, clear the cache only on your Samsung settings. Okay, we're not talking about the phone specifically. We're just talking about Samsung because if you move everything from Google to Samsung, then you get locked out of your phones because of their type of privacy data they have. So anyways, once my phone was unlocked, I mean, not unlocked, but once I actually did all these things and it locked and it was not using my fingerprint anymore to unlock, I forgot what it asked me, but my phone prompted something and then said that I can use my previous pattern, which was awesome because that's the pattern I kept putting in that Samsung kept telling me was wrong because they had corrupted data after I signed out all my devices or whatever. So anyways, I put that drawing in and it worked. And as soon as I got back in my phone, I changed that pattern bullcrap to a pin. I left my fingerprints on there and I left my facial recognition. I added another finger for my fingerprint just in case. I backed up my data again, made sure Samsung stayed off. Don't use Samsung passkeys. Don't use Samsung passkeys. Passwords, nothing. You don't need it. If you have Google on your phone, on your Android, stick to using the Google. Remove all those types of permissions from Samsung. Otherwise, you're looking to get locked out of your phone because they cannot, or let me not say cannot, because if I did it, they should be able to do it, right? But they will not help you. So just a life lesson learned. I wanted to pass it along, let you guys know. Security and privacy, setting up a password, don't do it through Samsung. Do it through Google. You don't have to do it through Samsung on your phone just because you're signed in. Don't do it. That's my video. I just wanted to help you guys. Feel free to rewind it. Like I said, make sure you go into your settings and make sure Google is the one that you are using for your data points, just so you don't get locked out with Samsung's craziness.